Oh, hi there. I just acted like I totally didn't see you there and I wasn't aware of your presence, and therefore this has become like an 80s sitcom intro. I honestly wonder where all these clones are coming from. One day I'm just gonna oh! I'd ship that! I'd ship that! I'd ship that. Oh yeah, I'd ship that. oh yes. Oh. What are you doing? Nothing. I was just, totally on Pinterest, totally not looking at anything weird or bad at all.
He's tormenting me with his obsession over non-existent users of the second dimension affectionately locking lips with each other.
Beautiful. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we're using Club Penguin to track Josiah Clark down. Club what? Club Penguin. Okay, well, tell them that if they even say crap, they will immediately get banned from the site. Just create a new account.
What should I call it?
The Beautiful Telekinetic Pegasus 11.
Okay.
I'll give you status updates. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty of useful information. Okay, well, first of all, my hopes and dreams might have all just been crushed because Jennifer Lawrence might have just gone and gotten engaged. Okay, now with that out of the way, if you've looked at the title of this video, you probably know where this is going. Rantville, where all of my audience will go down into the comments and start randomly putting in their biased opinion about consoles before even watching this video. Or we'll have a PC gamer come in and be the PC fanboy he is and act like an idiot and say all the consoles suck, which makes him a complete moron. No offense, even though I'm entirely being offensive, and I personally am finding it very hilarious. Hi, this is Rttta, where controversy is king. Nice to meet you. So yes, this week I decided to bring up the war between Xbox One, the PS4, and the Wii U. And yes, the Wii U counts, whether or not you want to say that. Yeah, it counts, okay? So what you probably don't know is recently I just got the brand new Wii U. I've also played the PS4 and the Xbox One, so I'm going to try and put this from as general of a standpoint as possible. But then at the end of the episode, I'm gonna get all opinionated and biased and probably get a lot of people screaming at me. Because if it didn't get biased, then I would no longer be Garrett Williamson and this would no longer be Rttta. So the way this is gonna go down is I'm just gonna make technical specifications of each one and compare them. And yes, that's very interesting, so screw you. Screw everything. So I'm gonna start with the Wii U, the weakling of the bunch, and the worst one ever because all the cool kids hate Nintendo. Media-wise, the Wii U is compatible with the Wii U optical disc and the Wii optical disc, and the Wii U optical disc is similar to a Blu-ray 25GB disc with a maximum read speed of 22.5 megabytes per second. And I am sure all of you entirely know what that is, and if you don't, I'm sorry, go look it up because I have limited time in this box on your video page. The processor in a Wii U is tri-core IBM PowerPC Espresso running at 1.24 gigahertz per second. Bet you don't know what that means either.
Garrett, this is kindergarten.
Mac, you're a computer.
Your mom is a computer.
How dare you? The GPU, or the graphics processing unit, is an AMD Radeon Latte. Man, they must love their coffee. It is capable of having 320 shaders at 550 megahertz. The fill rate, or the speed in which the video card is able to write and read to the video memory, is 4.4 gigapixels per second. You totally understood that, and I've probably bored you by this point, so let's take a commercial break.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. And now back to the show!
And then the RAM in the Wii U's 2 pathetic gigabytes of DDR3 RAM running at 1600 megahertz or 12.8 gigabytes per second. Don't you love my enthusiasm? It's so awesome. It blows everybody to pieces. They all die from my epic enthusiasm. Yeah, and although there's already only 2 stupid gigabytes of RAM in the Wii U, only 1 gigabyte is used for games. As for the storage memory, there's 8 gigabytes of flash memory in the basic model, whereas with the deluxe premium model, there's 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is what I have. And just for the record, the Wii U is 3.3 pounds. And the Wii U is pathetically the first game system by Nintendo to be in HD because they totally thought it was a good idea to make a freaking game console called the Wii with the same exact graphics card as the GameCube, despite the fact that the PS3 and the Xbox 360 already practically a year before had released with entirely HD graphics. And I'm good, just needed to get that out there. The console's in 1080p, 1080i, 720p, and 480p. And then there's the PS4. The PS4 uses Blu-ray and DVD discs. And then it uses an octa-core AMD times 86 through 60, how do you say that? Jaguar processor. The GPU is an AMD Radeon Liverpool. That GPU has 1152 shaders at 800 megabytes with a fill rate of 25.6 gigapixels per second. And then the RAM is 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM at 5500 megahertz or 176.0 gigabytes per second. The storage memory is 500 gigabytes in the hard drive disk, but it is user replaceable. There's no external hard disk drive support, however, so I can't shove an SD card up its butt. Oh, and also the PS4 is 6.1 pounds, and backwards compatibility is not available. The console is actually capable of doing 4K resolution, which is basically like the largest digital resolution like existing, at least I think, or something like that. Also, it has 1080p, 1080i, and 720p. Actually though, the 4K resolution is only for pictures and movies and stuff like that, so it's pointless because it has nothing to do with the games, and a game console is made for the games, right guys? Oh, speaking of which, that brings me to Microsoft's Xbox One.
How dare you speak that word in my presence?
Excuse me, did I just hear the word? Guys, calm down. I'll make it through. I told them I was going to do this from a general standpoint, and I'm going to do it from a general standpoint, okay? We'll get biased later. Okay. The Xbox One uses Blu-ray and DVD discs, and it has the same processor as the PS4, the octa-core, blah 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 blah. Sorry, trying to get through this without raging. The GPU is an AMD Radeon, though there was no Liverpool in where I looked. And it has 768 shaders at 853 megahertz. Its RAM is 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, running at 2133 gigahertz, or 68.3 gigabytes per second. 5 of those gigabytes are available for the game. Also, it supports 4K resolution as well as 1080p and 720p. It also can't play games from consoles from earlier game systems as well because it's a poop head. Also, the console is freaking 7.0 pounds. Freaking heavy. Good grief. Okay, I'm done. I got it over with. Good lord.
Your audience left, Garrett. Good luck ever getting famous on YouTube. Social Blade just demoted you to the D ranking, whereas this time last year you were nearly a B ranking.
How dare you speak of such awful things? You know bad things come from reminding me of our ranking on the Social Blade website.
Come at me.
No, wait, then again.
I knew you loved me.
Shut up. So yeah, comparing the three of these, I'm going to break it down as briefly as possible. The Wii U is the weakling of the bunch. It's basically technically a failure up against the PS4 and the Xbox One. However, Nintendo also has all the exclusive content, all the first-party games like Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon, which litter the top best-selling franchises of all time. In fact, the Wii U probably has more exclusive content than either of the other two consoles. And also, if you're a Nintendo fanboy, then there's just no other way to go. And I'm totally not a Nintendo fanboy. The PS4 in general is by far the strongest console, having a stronger CPU, GPU, everything. It's just a much stronger console overall. However, the PS4 and the Xbox One do have quite a few similarities, as you've noticed. Also, the Xbox One will have Halo, which is like its one really awesome exclusive thing that it has all to itself. But other than that, there's no reason to get an Xbox. Don't buy an Xbox One. Do what you want, it's your move, but don't buy an Xbox One. I mean, it's your choice, but don't buy an Xbox One. The Wii U is the cheapest at $300, which is not cheap, but it's the cheapest one. The PS4 is the best of the three of them technically, and it's $400. And then Microsoft just wanted to charge us a buttload of money because they're idiots, so they decided to make it half of $1,000, $500. What the heck? 500 freaking, I mean, I'm sorry. I can't believe. So I guess I'm doing on this day thing now, and on this day in 1932, freaking the legendary John Williams was born. Amen. Thank you, John Williams, for being born. You are such a good man. Thank you. Also, the video of the, you know what? No, I don't want to do video of the week anymore. You know what? That's some, you comment if you want that. Thanks.
You talk too much.
You shouldn't talk at all.
That's offensive.
Your face is offensive. Guys, we think we found him.